It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-fought AFC divisional round matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. Cook able to escape. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
A gain of 37 yards.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Oh, into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes?
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Throwing now is Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen going to change this at the line. Looking to throw. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And again it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Bengals now at 2-5 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Allen. It's caught by Davis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
Here we go.
that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Ed Oliver, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score.
Bills 9, Bengals 7.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. They go play action with Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Allen going to change the look here.
First down, Bills.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Tackled by Logan Wilson.
Now they'll change things up.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Completes it to Davis.
And Davis will have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hines. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To the air, Allen. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Allen going to go on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Hines will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Bills 16, Bengals 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of... It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
56.
Now Allen. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, tight. Alert! Middle. Half in. Alert!
Now Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Stop. 5 wide. Half 85. Out. Regular.
Now Allen on 1st and 10. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 38 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
The
line.
Bengals drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this returnable for Hines. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st down, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Alert! Hey, home.
To throw, it's Allen. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills'
Now it's Burrow.
47-yard line.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
It's a well-designed play here. On 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
12.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 10.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Cook again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And quickly they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 45-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Now it's Hines. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 60. And the Bengals get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
McPherson now for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Deontay Hardy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
36, Bengals 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
One, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11,
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pass 85, pass 85. Alert!
This is Hines. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That's on the guard, David Edwards.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Cook up the gut. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
5 boys, 5 boys, 5 boys. Pass 85, pass 85.
Allen. Completes it to Davis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 14. And the Bills 1st down.
They run with Hines. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
56, 56.
Allen going to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 3rd down and 1.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, home. Gun. What's that?
Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
Touchdown! James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
Cincinnati Bengals.
A draw play for Mixon. There he goes left side. Now he's loose again. He may go. Joe Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 67 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Now you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert. Stop. 5 more. wide. Half 85, half 85. Out. Look out.
To the air, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
56.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Finding Shakir across the formation. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, it's over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Middle.
So Allen's going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Now this time Allen will throw. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders